Hi ladies, it's Muriel. I'm here today with a project I just completed. It's a 12 by 12 layout, and I used the Close to My Heart Cruisin collection. It's the workshops on the go. I get these from a Close to My Heart. She's a demonstrator, and every now and again I will buy a pack of the paper pack of the month, and I was looking for something to complete these pictures that I have taken of my daughter, so I pulled out this collection. And again, it's called the Cruisin. So it's all about travel, maybe pictures you would take on vacation. Has some really nice color pages. This kind of has the motel, metro wording on it, yield, right away, hilltop. Reminds me of like the 1950s. And it came with this yellow piece of paper with letters all on it that resemble Scrabble tiles. And of course on the back there is another design that's an argyle. And on the back of this is just a gray piece of pattern paper with a road kind of trimming at the bottom here. And it had several cardstock, plain cardstock papers, some green, black, gray, and also a red, but I believe I used the red for some other project, believe it or not, because it's just not in here. So it's a real nice workshop on the go. Also with the workshop on the go came a stamp set with some really nice quality decorative stamps. There's a picture of a really nice car, the gas pump like it used to be. That looks like the 76 emblem. So really cute. And then the embellishments that came with it were these bottle caps, and they have words, have sayings on them. The Great Escape. This one says Scenic Route. So they're really good if you are scrapbooking some traveling pages. They would work perfect. So the project that I did was a 12 by 12 layout that I call License to Drive. My daughter recently got her driver's license, and we took a couple of pictures that afternoon, so I wanted to document that. So what I did first was I used the map paper. There was a picture of like a street map, as if you would use if you were traveling on a trip. So I distressed that, not distressed it, but I put black soot ink all around the edge. And then on top of the map page, I layered it with the gray designer paper, this paper here. And what I did was I took that paper and I put it in my Cricut machine. I used the Elegant Edges die to cut out, and what I did was I cut out the pattern paper. The edges are all like a postage stamp, and I inked those edges again with the black soot. And then I began to put the pictures on. Behind each picture is a piece of the designer paper. I think it's a 5 by 7 piece going this way, and then a 5 by 7 piece going the long way. And I just kind of placed the pictures on top. You can see in this picture here, she has in her hand the test results, her driver's license, and I believe that's her Social Security card. So these chipboard pieces I got from the Me and My Big Ideas Soft Spoken pack, and it had several chipboard pieces in here. These two I didn't use because it says Joyride, and I didn't think they'd be appropriate, but this one was their first car. And then this yellow one says My Weekend. The key was in there, and I just used a piece of that yellow letter paper and cut out this M for her initial of her first name. This chipboard piece was their first car. I'm just covering up my license plate. And also in that pack was this little sign here that says speed limit, as well as this driver's license. Really cool. It almost resembles the one she has. So the title is A License to Drive. I got that from the Die Cuts with a View title stack, the vellum stack, and it is the teen version, so it was perfect. It has some really cool titles in here: Rockstar, 70s Flashback, 80s Flashback, Princess. So whatever you're working on, I'm sure there is a title that would be appropriate. Girls just want to have fun. So License to Drive was in there, and I just cut it in half and just layered it on some of the green cardstock paper. And this here is the corner from the die I recently purchased from Memory Box. It's a like a filigree corner die, and it's red, and I used it so that it could pull out some of this red that's in these lines here from the road map. So that really kind of came together. I used 2 Recollection flowers, this black one here and this gray one up here with the yellow. I'm trying to pull out the yellow from the flower, the yellow from the sticker that she is pulling off the car. That sticker said student driver. So as soon as she got her driver's license, she was all out trying to pull that tag off. We don't need that anymore because we are a intermediate driver, so they say. So I thought the layout came out really good. I enjoyed using the paper pack, and while there are no more driving pictures to scrap, there will be cards that I could make with the remaining of the pages that I have left. So I'm glad you were able to join me, and take care. I'll be back soon with some other projects. Thanks again. Bye now.